So I have a 1996 Topps Coat Mickey Mantle, and we're gonna take a look, see if it's worth sending out or not. So you can obviously notice right away, it's off-centered.
This guy wants to charge you because you're an idiot, he thinks. He thinks everyone's an idiot, and they can't look at their own card. He wants to charge you to make sure he's gonna look at the card to tell you whether you should grade it or not. If this doesn't tell you the end is near, I mean, again, and they're all, I point to it every time. I mentioned it to Run Good Life, talking with him, and he lit up in a moment. Everyone on Whatnot, everyone's starting this type of business. There's some 20-year-old kid, 23-year-old dude looking for the easy way right now, looking for the quick money.
Those points for that. But I'm going to take my jeweler's loop here, and we're going to review all the main corners, the edges, the surface, see if anything stands out here. So obviously from the eye you won't be able to see it, but with my loop I can notice that there are some surface marks on the edge.
Someone sent me this and they mentioned, like, right away, your advice should be, bro, you shouldn't grade that card for PSA anyways. You shouldn't grade the card anyhow for $22
of the border there. Take a look at the back. I always like to shine it against the light to see if there's any creases or surface marks there.
Keep killing life, bro. Keep killing life. Kavroom, not kaboom. Kavroom. Is this a NASCAR? Does NASCAR like Kavroom, or do they think this is stupid? Do the NASCAR fans think this is a fun play or a stupid word? Kavroom. Shut the fuck up. If you want to hit a Kavroom, I first saw the price, $200. Okay, so nobody's buying the NASCAR stuff. And then I scrolled down a little. Even at I understand NBA product for this or NFL's going for way more than $200. What do you get for $200? You get one pack. You get 4 cards. For your $200, you get one pack, 4 cards. And I know with Panini or with basketball and NFL, it's more, even more. But at first I'm like, okay, $200, you could get, okay, all right, there's not many people buying this. There's not a demand. You can still get something cheap. I'm not a racing guy. Sorry to bum anybody out. $200 for a pack of cards with 4 cards. So as you mentioned in the chat, how Vegas, yeah, they're catering to the money. They've pushed, I think riffraff, as some here on the news, it's kind of true. They've pushed all the people that it's become expensive. I mentioned this in a video a long time ago, and there was an idiot commenter. I mentioned how one guy that spends $100,000 versus what? How many people you need? 1,000 people spending $1,000? Is that $100? 1,000 people spending $100. So the one guy spending $100,000, or 1,000 people spending $100, or vice versa, 100 people spending $1,000. That they have definitely their business model, and that's what's happening here. Is the average person should not, even at $200, go buy this NASCAR product with 4 cards. Ooh wee, what fun. All right, Whatnot. New York Times raises $225 million. This was posted by Logan Paul. So you'd assume, I haven't watched this video, I don't know, but you'd assume Logan Paul is an investor. They went from 90 million to an 11 billion, $11.5 billion valuation. Sell, motherfucker, right now. Sell the company now. What an unprofessional joke that company is. You have that kind of money, you have that kind of a valuation. And and what you're giving your customer is garbage. And maybe that's recently why they had to crack down. Maybe that's recently why they had some things happen at Whatnot to crack down on certain things. Will it really crack down? We'll see. Will it really happen? We'll see. I don't like this. I even believe in live selling. This has got Logan Paul written all over it. Logan Paul written all over it. Let's watch a little of the video. There's no way I'm doing 33 minutes of this, but let's see how he starts.
Hey guys, welcome back. Do we have a lead here on why Whatnot is so much of a scam? We got Logan Paul saying he's a proud Series A investor in Whatnot.
Oh,
the platform that is filled with scams. That the
Series A investor with Whatnot. This guy. How's Prime doing? Not good. In case you don't know, not good.
There are so many scams on the platform, no one can even touch on all of them. We're going to touch a lot on those scams, on more of those scams that I haven't covered yet. And it's just a never-ending supply. So, I know we're saying, Rattle.
Harry Potter's dad, Harry Potter's Harry Potter's dad. Harry Potter's dead dad.
Everything that Logan touches, it turns into a scam. Why is that? How is that? We had all the
I mean, we got the big news. We'll watch a couple minutes. Let's let it play. I want to see
crypto, NFT nonsense that went on. That all ended up being scams. We have the first edition base case that was a scam that, in my opinion, they all knew about, and that it was destined for Liquid Marketplace, the platform that was also a scam from the get-go. Shell of a scam, and the people involved, scammers, according to the government officials that are taking action against it. So we got if you haven't watched the recent videos, we got the illustrator that essentially replaced the fake case on the platform. The illustrator is now in the possession of Logan Paul after it was used on Liquid Marketplace to scam many people. Very important information there.
Piece of garbage.
Make sure you're up to date on that. I know it's not as exciting as G.I. Joe cards coming out of the case, but the whole thing is a scam that just keeps unveiling more and more.
He hooked up with his brother's girlfriend. I mean, right there, that's when they were younger. I don't give a shit. You hooked up with your brother's girlfriend? I know we're going a little off topic here, but that's all I need to know about anybody. The other guys earned a little of my respect. I still think it's a little joke, but he's not out there like Logan Paul. Logan Paul is garbage, man. Straight garbage.
Every time. All right, let's get into bad behavior and Whatnot. It's the same scams, but different people doing them. Here we have Iggy from the Discord saying new seller with resealed packs. Highlights include packs with no reverse hollows, as well as a double hollow pack, 40 plus packs with only one IR and one full art pulled. Because the full art is not shown in the video. It is just 18 minutes of stuff that shouldn't be coming out of packs, clearly resealed. And the worst part is, if it wasn't done poorly.
He's going to go through a bunch of Whatnot scams. I mean, go watch, what is it, Pokemon ones. Rattle Pokemon, does well, makes some good content. This came out 7 hours ago. All right. I'm never doing a video after a live again. I still think that video is going to creep in numbers, but I'm never doing a video after a live again. That was a mistake. This guy got scammed out of buying sports cards.
But the cream rise to the top, oh yeah. What up, everybody? This is Robert Ory, a.k.a. Big Shot Bob, and you're watching Professional Sports Cards. Hey, by the way, go buy my rookie card.